Hi everyone, today is March 7th, 2022, and I read 1 Samuel chapter 18. In today's chapter, the rivalry between Saul and David begins. As David wins more and more wars, he gains the love of those around him, including the people of Israel, Jonathan, Saul's own son, and Michal, the daughter of Saul. Because of all this, Saul decides to kill David. And after 2 failed attempts of doing it himself, he plots to send David out to war so that he can die in the arms of the Philistines. Despite Saul's plans, David continues to win, and this deepens Saul's hatred. As I read through the chapter, I noticed something interesting in verses 12, 28, and 29, and so I wanted to share them all out with you guys. Starting off with verse 12, it says, Saul was afraid of David because the Lord was with him but had departed from Saul. But when Saul saw and knew that the Lord was with David and that Michal, Saul's daughter, loved him, Saul was even more afraid of David. So Saul was David's enemy continually. Yeah, Saul was mad that David was praised and loved more than him, but the true cause of his hatred was in the fact that God was with David but not with him. From this, I want us to recognize and take away these 2 main things. First, no matter what we do, we are forgiven as long as we confess and believe that Jesus died for those exact sins. And so we need to realize how precious our salvation is and how blessed we are to have this kind of relationship with God. Next, we need to know that absolutely nothing can stand against God. All these evil plans of Saul did not impact David whatsoever because God was with him. You may be going through the most difficult, hurtful, and painful season of your life, but no matter what's going on around us, we need to have faith and trust in God's protection. Well, that is it for today's journey. I really hope that it served as a reminder of this great encouragement God has for all of us. I thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye!